All right, welcome back, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just a mix to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you've earned my channel. So, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Hey, Queen, hey, King, hey. Make sure y'all hit the like button, leave a comment. Thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed yet. Hey, Queen, hey, King, hey. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment for me. And thank you for those who subscribe to the channel but unsubscribe but still watch the channel. You can be led to the water, baby, but can't nobody make you drink it. At the end of the day, people probably telling y'all your life. Need to make sure you take care of yourself. Need to sit money back for hard times. Need to make sure you take care of them kids. Need to stop giving out more than you're giving. Need to start listening to people. Need to start holding yourself accountable. Need to forgive your past relationship. Need to forgive your mommy and your daddy. Need to work on that abandonment or that neglect issues. And guess what you do? What you want to do? Why? Because you grown. But when you're grown and you're old enough and you know better, you should want to do what? Better. Exactly. And over here on my channel, that's what we make sure we do. Self-love, self-care is not selfish. When you pour into everybody else, ain't no way you out here giving out 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or even 100%. And you accepting the bare minimum. Make it make sense. Go within and acknowledge that pain, that trauma, neglect issue, abandonment issue, trust issues, self-esteem issue, confidence issues, mama, daddy issues. Acknowledge it. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it, talk about it, write it down, burn it, but acknowledge it so it can be released and you can start bringing in new energy, okay? So, y'all, we got a Sagittarius. We got another deck just like the sassy oracle. We're just going to see what's really going on. We're going to get into the dark truth. Okay, because you know, people out here fake smiling and all this right here, but we finna see what's really going on. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Of course, we're gonna start off with the self-care mission. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. So, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I gotta order me another tripod, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking I was, getting myself together. And, I don't know. I don't know. All right, so Sagittarius, we're gonna get these self-care messages first, and then we're gonna get into it, baby. Okay. Sagittarius. Oh, we're doing the collective. Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius collective. It says you need balance. You're juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Self-care, self-love. It's not selfish when you are pouring into everybody else's cup. Stop juggling too much and make sure you find time for yourself before you lose yourself. Do you hear me? Pour into yourself. Your cup can't be empty while you filling everybody else's cup. Sagittarius single, Sagittarius single, Sagittarius single. Singles. It says, speak up. It says, what are you not saying that it's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So it's something that you need to speak up about. It's something that you need to say, and you need to say it because it's eating you up inside, okay? What we holding on to it for? Say what you need to say, mean what you say, and then at the end of the day, that's dead. Okay? Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. It's time for you to declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. So it's time for you to create a new sacred space for yourself. Get rid of all those old items. Old things that you're not doing nothing with. Old things from your past relationship. Old things from past people. Get rid of it. Declutter. Sagittarius in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, you are obsessing over something too much, focusing too much on one situation. You need to take a step back. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. You did your best. You did the best you could. So it's telling you to validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past. Do not judge it. Okay? You did the best you could, baby. You did what you could do. Don't judge your past. Feel what you feel. Feel your emotions. Empathize with it. Okay? Let's cue the music. Alright, so let's get down. Let's see what's really going on with you. What's the dark truth? What's really going on with you, Sagittarius? Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season. What's going on? They really got going on. Sagittarius. Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season. Sagittarius single. Some of y'all, are y'all dealing with a Gemini? I think Gemini got the same thing. Or you might have Gemini in your chart. Oh. Okay, y'all. Okay, what we doing? What we doing? Do we want something to pop out or not? Y'all can keep that too. Okay, I ain't gonna force it. All right, so it's saying some of y'all out here shopping to feel something. Okay, well, first of all, we ain't just gonna be spending no money. We just ain't gonna be spending money like that. We know everything high now, okay? So you just can't be out here spending willy-nilly. But some of y'all are shopping to feel something. Some of y'all escaping certain things. Some of y'all motivations is not there anymore because you have become overstimulated. Overstimulated. And at this point, it's like you laughing through the pain. And it's like, baby, no, we need you to feel that emotion. We need you to feel what you're going through. We need you to acknowledge what you're going through. Because you want to blame it on the moon. It's like, no, stop projecting. This is something that should have happened a long time ago. Okay, and then you wondering, is it your anxiety or is it just too much coffee? It's most definitely a caffeine crash. Okay, you know, whenever you getting ghosted, you feel silence, you feel rejected, you feel confused, and it's like, I'm just waiting on the sign so I can know whether this gonna be this or this gonna be that. Speak up and say your truth, baby. Whatever it is what it is. Stop trying to hold on to people who showed you clearly who they are. Okay? Stop holding on to people who ain't gonna pour into your cup like you pour into theirs. Stop letting people use and take advantage of you. Stop using and taking advantage of people. Say what need to be said and let it be that. Now singles, y'all out here was up in a situation, some type of situation that y'all thought it was a vibe. But it was a number of red flags. How you think a red flags is vibe? It was not a vibe. Red flags. It was false hope. It was doomed from the beginning, baby. Doomed from the beginning. The situation, it was doomed from the beginning. And then it's saying that you out here over explaining everything. Ain't no need to over explain it. Say what need to be said and let it be that. Why we over explaining? Why we putting so much up on it? All the time you put so much up on it when you trying to make yourself feel some type of way or you trying to make yourself seem some type of way. Okay? Say what need to be said. This what happened, this what happened, this was going on, that what went on. That's it. Stop over explaining yourself. And you got too many things, not enough peace. You need to put the phone down. You need to put your social media down. You need to cut the ringer off. You need some me time. And you need to speak up and say that. I need some me time. I don't want to talk. I need at least 3 days. No phones, no social media, no nothing. Just me. Contemplating. Me and God. Because you out here pretending like you like people when you really don't mess with people like that. You out here people pleasing when you don't really want to be doing all that. You doing too much. You know? You doing too much. It said that you are doom scrolling at 3 a.m. You got insomnia. Anxiety loop. Looking at all this, what's going on in the news. What's going on with the food. What's going on with the people in their relationship. What's going on. Did you just up in the middle of the night just scrolling? It's like, no. This is making your anxiety the way it is now because you're looking at all this toxic stuff. In the wee hours, go to bed. Cut your phone on. You're doing all this scrolling instead of healing. All this scrolling instead of healing. But you probably out here acting like you're doing it. Making it seem like you're doing, pretending like you like people. Pretending like you want to do this. You don't. You don't. You don't. Stop scrolling and do the healing. Stop scrolling and do the healing. Acknowledge your feelings. Acknowledge your pain. Acknowledge your hurt. Hold yourself accountable. Speak your truth. You might not get a certain answer that you might be looking for, but whatever answer you get from it, as long as you have spoke your truth, because everybody not going to give you the answer that you're looking for. Stop out here being fake when it comes down to who you really are. Now, those in a relationship, like you said, declutter. Let go of old items. Let go of old items. First thing that popped out was what? You out here reading old text messages like it's a novel. You obsessed with whatever it is that you let go or do some type of situationship that is complicated. That you still crying over. You still emotionally invested in it. You still feeling rejected. That's why I said declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. You reading the text message like it's gonna change what already happened. It's not. It is what it is. What you gonna do about it? You around here saying yes to certain things and you wanna say no. Saying yes when you mean hell no. Sure, sounds great. No, it don't sound great. I don't want to do that. I want to feel these emotions. I want to go through this phase that I need to go through so I can feel what I need to feel and release what I need to release so I can bring the right type of energy or the right type of people in. I need this closure. I need whatever it is that you need. Whatever it is that you need. Because your social battery is at 0% right now. You really don't want to be out doing nothing. You really don't want to be around people. It's also saying that your manifestation is sleep. Because you just wish for thinking and you really burnt out and need you a nap. You really need to let go of certain things that no longer serve you. Because it's saying your soul has left the meeting, disconnected. Like, you're not trying to do the healing. You're not trying to let go of things or people or situations that no longer serve you. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we still here? Call us when you're ready. Call us when you ready to do this healing for real. When you ready to manifest for real. Call us when you can stop the people please and say no. Hell no, I don't feel like doing this. Yes, I'm still hurt from this. Yes, I'm still dealing with this. Yes, I thought it was gonna last. Yes, I thought it was gonna, but it's not. I need to heal. I need to acknowledge this. I need to feel my emotions. Those in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, some of y'all done made a list and y'all ignoring the list. Avoiding, shut down. You done made a list as far as things, how you want to do things, how you want to get things in order, and you ignoring it. Why? 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 Some of y'all still feeling like y'all didn't get the type of closure that was needed. It was open-ended, unanswered, and it got your emotions still all over the place. Like, I need closure, I need this, but like I tell you all the time, get your closure, but you ain't gonna get that. Sometimes you're not gonna get the answers that you are looking for. Sometimes you ain't gonna get that what's gonna make you feel a certain type of way, as far as people holding themselves accountable, as far as people apologizing, as far as people saying, I fucked up, I did this, I did. Sometimes you ain't gonna get that. But as long as you say what need to be said, leave it at that. Sometimes you don't need that closure. Sometimes you don't need it. But if you feel you need it, be okay with accepting whatever answer you get. Some of y'all have opened y'all third eye and saw an email, and now you are in a conflict. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that was gonna happen when I opened my third eye. I didn't know things was gonna pop off like that when I opened my third eye. Wait a minute. Oh, somebody help me close this back up. Somebody help me with this right here. Cause no. But you're juggling too much. It's time for y'all Sagittarius to pour more into your own cup. Acknowledge your feelings. Acknowledge your hurt. Get rid of everything that no longer serve you. People, places, things, text messages, old clothes, items. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. This list that you have made for yourself, it's time for you to start following that list. It's time for you to stop pretending. It's time for you to stop scrolling late at night. It's time for you to stop over explaining certain situations. It's time for you to say, yeah, I fucked up. I thought there was a vibe. It wasn't a vibe. That's that. Okay? So Sagittarius, this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button.